Good day, Money Masters. Welcome to Cashflow Positive, your trusted source for all things finance. We're here to help you navigate the complex world of money with easy-to-understand advice and insights. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, you'll find something valuable here. Our mission? To make finance less intimidating and more accessible for everyone. Today, we'll be tackling a topic that's crucial for every adult: the do's and don'ts of using credit cards. Credit cards, when used responsibly, can be an excellent financial tool. You see, understanding credit cards is like understanding a new language. It's a key that can unlock doors to financial freedom, or if misunderstood, can lead to a labyrinth of debt. Imagine this: credit cards are like a double-edged sword. They can help you build a strong credit history, provide you with rewards and cashback, and even cover you in times of financial emergencies. But on the flip side, misuse of credit cards can lead to high interest rates, late fees, and a cycle of debt that can be tough to break free from. That's why it's crucial to understand how they work, how to manage them, and how to use them to your advantage. It's not just about swiping the card, it's about managing your finances smartly. So let's dive into the do's and don'ts of credit cards. First, let's talk about what you should do when you have a credit card. This little piece of plastic can open up a world of possibilities, but it's crucial to handle it with care. Let's dive into some of the best practices for using credit cards. One of the most fundamental rules of credit card usage is paying your bills on time. This is not a suggestion, but a must. Late payments can lead to extra charges, higher interest rates, and a negative impact on your credit score. So, set reminders, use automatic payments, or do whatever it takes to ensure you never miss a payment deadline. Your credit score will thank you. Now let's talk about balance. Maintaining a low balance on your credit card is another key to financial health. It's tempting to max out your card, especially when you see something you really want. But you should ideally aim to use no more than 30% of your available credit limit. This shows lenders that you are capable of managing your credit responsibly, which in turn can help boost your credit score. If you have multiple credit cards, try to spread your expenses over them, rather than maxing out a single card. This technique, known as credit card balance distribution, can also help maintain a lower credit utilization ratio, which is a significant factor in your credit score calculation. Now, on to the third do: monitoring your credit reports. Your credit report is like a financial report card. It details your credit history, including how many accounts you have open, your payment history, and how much debt you owe. Regularly reviewing your credit report can help you understand your financial standing and also allow you to spot any errors that might be affecting your credit score. Most importantly, it can alert you to any potential fraud or identity theft. In addition to these credit card dues, consider taking advantage of the benefits that your card provides. Many credit cards offer rewards programs, cashback, or travel incentives. These perks can add up over time, leading to significant savings. However, remember that these rewards should never be a reason to spend more than you can afford to pay back. One more thing to remember is to keep your oldest credit card open, even if you don't use it often. The length of your credit history is another factor that contributes to your credit score. Closing an old account can shorten your credit history and potentially lower your credit score. Lastly, always ensure that you understand the terms and conditions of your credit card. This includes knowing your credit limit, interest rates, fees, and penalties. It's easy to overlook these details, but they can have a significant impact on your financial health if not properly managed. Remember, smart credit card usage is all about discipline and responsibility. It's not just about spending, it's about managing your finances wisely. It's about making timely payments, keeping a low balance, regularly reviewing your credit report, and maximizing the benefits while minimizing the costs. These credit card dues are not just guidelines. They are habits that, when practiced consistently, can lead to financial stability and freedom. So, wield your credit card wisely, because in the right hands, it can be a powerful tool for financial growth. Now that we've covered the do's, let's move on to the don'ts. Credit cards can be a powerful financial tool when used correctly, but they can also lead to financial pitfalls if misused. Here are some common mistakes to avoid to keep your financial life in balance. First up on our list of don'ts is maxing out your credit cards. It might seem like a good idea to use up all your available credit, especially when you're in a pinch. But remember, your credit utilization ratio, which is the percentage of your total credit you're using, plays a significant role in determining your credit score. The higher this ratio, the lower your credit score is likely to be. So, try to keep your credit utilization below 30% to maintain a healthy credit score. Next, let's talk about late payments. It's easy to forget a payment now and then, especially when life gets busy. But did you know that your payment history accounts for about 35% of your credit score? That's right, just one late payment can significantly dent your credit score. So, setting up automatic payments or reminders can be a lifesaver when it comes to keeping your credit score intact. Another common mistake is applying for too many credit cards at once. Each time you apply for a credit card, a hard inquiry is made on your credit report, which can temporarily lower your credit score. If you apply for multiple cards in a short period, these inquiries can add up and significantly impact your credit score. So it's better to space out your credit card applications over time. Now let's discuss the habit of making minimum payments only. While it might seem like a convenient way to handle your credit card bills, it can lead to a cycle of debt. Interest charges accumulate on the remaining balance, and before you know it, you could end up owing more than you initially spent. So, if possible, try to pay your full balance each month to avoid falling into this trap. We also can't overlook the importance of reading the fine print. Credit card terms and conditions are often filled with information about interest rates, fees, and penalties that can catch you off guard if you're not aware of them. So, take the time to understand your credit card agreement to avoid any unpleasant surprises. Lastly, avoid using your credit card for cash advances. While it might seem like a quick solution in an emergency, cash advances often come with high fees and interest rates that start accruing immediately. Plus, they don't have a grace period like regular credit card purchases, which means you start incurring interest from the moment you withdraw the cash. In summary, avoid maxing out your cards, making late payments, applying for multiple cards at once, paying only the minimum due, ignoring the fine print, and using your credit card for cash advances. Remember, credit cards are not free money, but a tool to build your credit and make your financial life more convenient. They come with responsibilities, and misusing them can have long-term consequences. Avoiding these mistakes will help keep your financial health in check and your credit score high. So, use your credit cards wisely, and they can be a great asset in your financial journey. Misusing credit cards can have serious implications. It's like a ripple effect, where one bad decision can lead to a cascade of negative outcomes. Let's dive into it. First off, there's high-interest debt. Credit cards are notorious for their high interest rates. When you don't pay off your balance in full each month, you're charged interest on your unpaid amount. And this isn't just a one-time charge. The interest compounds, growing each month you carry a balance. Before you know it, your original purchase cost has ballooned, making it even harder to pay off. It's a vicious cycle that can trap you in a whirlpool of debt. Then, there's the impact on your credit score. Your credit score is like your financial report card. It tells lenders how reliable you are when it comes to paying back debt. One of the key components of your credit score is your payment history. Missing payments or carrying a high balance can negatively affect this score. A lower credit score can make it more difficult to get approved for loans or credit in the future. It can even affect things like your insurance rates and ability to rent an apartment. And let's not forget about potential legal issues. If you can't pay your credit card debt, your creditor might take legal action against you. They could sue you, seek a court order to garnish your wages, or even force you into bankruptcy. These are all serious consequences that can have long-lasting impacts on your life. So, the misuse of credit cards isn't something to be taken lightly. These little pieces of plastic can either be tools for financial freedom or instruments of financial destruction. It all depends on how you use them. Remember, it's not about fear, it's about informed decision-making. It's about understanding the implications of your actions before you swipe that card. Always remember, your future financial stability could be at stake. Credit cards, like any financial tool, require knowledge and responsibility to use effectively. As we've seen throughout this discussion, understanding the do's and don'ts of credit card usage is not just a smart move, it's a vital one. Let's quickly revisit what we've covered today. The do's of credit card usage include paying your balance in full every month, keeping your credit utilization rate below 30%, and regularly checking your credit card statements for any discrepancies. These actions can help you avoid unnecessary debt, improve your credit score, and protect yourself from fraudulent activities. On the flip side, the don'ts of credit card usage are just as important to remember. Avoiding late payments, not maxing out your credit limit, and not applying for multiple credit cards in a short span of time are all crucial to maintaining a healthy financial life. These actions can prevent you from falling into a debt trap and damaging your credit score. We also dove deep into the potential impact of misusing credit cards. Remember, irresponsible usage can lead to a snowballing debt, damaged credit scores, and in extreme cases, bankruptcy. It's not a path anyone wants to tread on. But let's not forget that credit cards, when used responsibly, can be a powerful financial tool. They can help you build a positive credit history, provide you with rewards and cashback, and even offer protection against fraud. And who doesn't love a little extra pocket money from those reward points, or the peace of mind knowing that you're protected against unauthorized charges? In the end, it all boils down to one simple fact: knowledge is power. The more you understand about credit cards, the better equipped you'll be to use them effectively and responsibly. And that's what being cash flow positive is all about: arming you with the knowledge you need to make smart, informed financial decisions. So folks, let's continue this journey of financial enlightenment together. If you found this video useful, do us a favor. Give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you want to stay updated with more such informative content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, stay cash flow positive.